The recent response by the Equality Commission to the Supreme Court ruling in For Women Scotland versus Scottish Ministers exposes the sheer absurdity of the legal situation now facing Northern Ireland, an absurdity created and maintained by the Windsor Framework. In the rest of the UK, following the Supreme Court's clear ruling, the definition of woman in equality law refers to biological sex. It's objective, it is lawful, it is reality. But here in Northern Ireland, the Equality Commission appears determined to hold a different line. According to them, the word woman may include a biological male who self-identifies as such. That means the definition of a woman now changes the moment you step onto the ferry from Kinryan to Larne. On one side of the Irish Sea, woman means what every sane person knows it to mean. On this side, the Executive Office's funded Equality Commission needs the courts to make another ruling on what a woman is. That is the madness of devolution under the protocol. Some unionists justified their return to partnership with Sinn Féin on the basis of the lie that the sea border was gone. Now the continuing reality of the sea border is being used to maintain the lie that a man can, by an act of his own will, magically become a woman. That is the effect of an Irish sea border on truth itself. This affects the integrity of women's rights. It undermines female safety and privacy. It impacts stats, services, and the right of women to have protections based on their biological sex. How can it be right that a girl in Birmingham has a legal right which a girl in Ballymoney does not? The Equality Commission's job is to advise on the law, not to rewrite it to suit a radical activist agenda. The UK Supreme Court has spoken. The law is settled. Yet here in Northern Ireland, because of EU alignment and the ideological capture of our institutions, we are being subject to policies which apply nowhere else in the rest of the UK, and nor do they apply in many EU countries. Not that that seemed to bother the Equality Commission. This is not equality. This is the subjugation of truth and the erasure of womanhood under the banner of political correctness. The definition of a woman should not be a matter of postcodes. There must be no Irish sea border on biology.